more annoying, really, because it happened with Lens Island as well. Like, I played it, and I was like, man, I kind of want to keep playing this, but then I don't want to play it off stream. And so, like, same with this. I was like, oh yeah, I'll start up a new Dyson sphere save. And then having to stop in the middle of doing shit last night just pissed me off so much. I'm like, but I wanted to keep going. Oh yeah, right. The thing we did just before finish. Well, just before finish. Before the net dead. Was, yeah, getting universe exploration, actually being able to see all the veins. Your first world will always start with crude oil. Just like, I don't know if the silicon and titanium are locked in. I know that the oil is locked in. I'm not sure about the silicon and titanium. All of the ones I've seen are always, there's no silicon or titanium. That's why, as I mentioned earlier, like, getting the small amounts is important if you want to, kind of skip a couple of steps, essentially. So yeah, we could go to that one, but I don't really want to. Initial construction drone. Increase their flight, and I don't care about drive for the moment. Vertical construction, I don't care. Don't have what I need for that. Oh yeah, those boys are still smelting. Yeah, smelter purification, which allows us to get the high purity silicon, which is the reason you want silicon. Which, yeah, are then made into semiconductor, or the microcrystalline components, as they're called, not the semiconductors. They are used as a semiconductor, but they are called something else. I'm trying to remember whether it's oil I should be going for next. Probably steel, I think, actually. Because, yeah, at least for the moment, this will hold up for just doing the basic research. We will definitely have to do upgrades. Especially when we start getting some of the later logistics things up and running. One of the things that I tend to do, or I have tended to do, is try to rush down to like planetary and interplanetary or interstellar logistics. Which, mild spoiler for anyone who hasn't, well, honestly speaking, if you look at the research tree, you'll see it, so it's not really a spoiler, but, you know. Surprise, surprise, the game that, if you zoom out, goes to other planets, you can go to those other planets. There you go. You've been spoiled. I apologize for nothing. Okay, good. The gremlin is sleeping. Okay. Okay, so they are all producing. That's what needed. So maybe I do want that vertical. Just to speed things up. Ah, no, it needs the red. Okay, so no, not for the moment. So what do I really want to do then? Actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea to do at the moment. Okay. Do I have much in the way of these? Probably need some more. Okay. What I'm looking at is because I don't really want these two overlapping the same vein. So if I can, I do want to separate that. And of course, there's some more iron up over here. So I might just start carting that over here to this boy. And pretty well just flipping the direction, like getting rid of this and essentially having that arc smelter on the other side. At least for the moment. The only thing is I'll need to find somewhere for more copper. Because yeah, like there's a little bit over here. A little bit over here. Right. I'll prioritize actual upgrades. This... I've done far too much messing around with that. Essentially, you can slowly concrete the entire planet. Alright, I forgot you can actually use coal as well. Actually, where is coal for me? Just over there. Oh, okay, so there's probably my... Actually, that's my biggest reserve, and down here as well. Okay, so coal's not that bad to get, so... Go towards that one next. Alright. The one thing I didn't think about. Now, where is gonna be... I think probably over here is gonna be best. You'll occasionally get small amounts of jank like this, because it's not actually a perfect square grid, because of course the planet is a fucking sphere. So anytime you see like this slight disconnect, it's just because of the going down the sphere. It gets really, really wonky at the poles, but I think that's kind of expected. At least in my opinion. Don't give me that look, miss. Oh god. My chair is squeaking so bad now. What about there-ish? Oh, whoops. Yeah, connect the two, please. And yeah, so we'll come over here and just go bop, bop, bop. Click. This will end up disrupting things, but yeah, fuck it. Fuck, I'm gonna have to remember where most of this shit is. Part of the experience! Well, this time I do actually want that one. Now, I could do the normal thing and just like run power, like the equivalent of power lines over there. But I think I'll just do this. Simply because I'm going to need more energy, just period. It's going to happen. There's one true statement in Dyson's Sphere program, and that is you never have enough energy. Anytime you think you have enough energy, the game is lulling you into a false sense of security. Watch out. Okay. Yeah, so the only downside is I try to keep these lined up, but you'll notice again the issue of the gridding. No! There we go. Oh, there we go. It's just like, where the fuck are my research? What the fuck? So yeah, we've got that connected. Now of course there's fucking copper up at the poles. Why not? This is probably my best bet for like an additional source of copper, because what I kind of want to do here is replace copper coming in from here, like replace this line with copper coming in from over there, just because I want to, really. Which, fair warning, if you were ever expecting me to be any kind of efficient, I'm not efficient. I am the opposite of efficient sometimes. Can I... come on. What of a bitch? Hold up, is it colliding with this? You fuck off for a second. It was! Haha! Oh, whoops. I was like, why hasn't this progressed at all? Because the fucking sorter is not powered. Okay, we'll solve that when we're back over there. Actually, we'll need to grab more shit as well. Okay, while we have more fucking conveyors building, I'll walk back over here and actually power this bitch up. Okay, so I do actually need to make a fucking power pole. There we go. That will more than likely have to be moved in the future, but Okay, I'm still good on that. Oh, hold on. You and here. Just stuff a whole heap of fucking magnets in. Just walk over and scream, eat your magnets. Eat them! Oh. I will admit, I can't wait until the point where I have a lot of the basic things automated. We've got a while to go yet, though. Shit, that was dangerous. When I zoomed out and my cursor flicked around, I was still holding down left click. So, that was a little dangerous. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'll inventory that one as well then, and line it back up. There we go. So yeah, there we go. So now we've got a couple of... Essentially, each of our patches is going to last a little bit longer in their chosen thing, is what we're trying to do here. Because eventually we'll have it a lot more centralized. Like, we'll have a planetary support supplying the raw goods around. But for the moment, we don't have that option. Oh, it still can't really keep up. That's funny. Okay. Wait a minute. Have I gone crazy? Didn't I have a like a gear set up somewhere? Or oh no, right. I tore that down when I started doing that. Right. The other thing I do need to set up is I do need to set up the energized graphites. There we go. My construction drones fly faster. They could pretty well race Sonic now. That's how fast. So feast. Okay. The big thing was... What the fuck even was it? Smelter. Okay. Do I have any smelters on me? No. Oh, am I out of iron ingots again? Yes. Ah, damn it. We'll just go with this nice and lazily for the moment. There we go.
you built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
This is probably one of the simpler ones, like designs, just because you can scale it up. So like I can put additional additional smelters going down, and this can continue going along, and then they can still all feed onto the exit belt. I do have some idea about not being a completely inefficient fucking completely inefficient slob, but not all the time. Okay, so I do actually hold up. I'll get. How much do you got on you? I feel like I'll yoink that. And I'll just grab the remaining, what was it, like 60? This is more just because I'll need to get it out of the way sooner or later. So may as well get it out of the way now, rather than later. How many logs? Was it still the 60? Okay, yeah, 60 across the board. And I'll need to grab the blueprints as well, because I won't be using them just yet, but they do come in very, very handy later on. The other thing I need is the fucking movement speed upgrades, because my god, I've forgotten how slow you are at the beginning. I'm so slow. Send help, please. Get you back. There we go. Okay. Oh, it was T. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the later ones are going to be... Yeah. It's just like, I'll need to get this one out of the way as well. The electric motors. And I'll probably just do that manually, because I can't be asked setting it all up yet. Okay, so it was 60 of them as well. How many can I actually make at the moment? Literally none. How many can I make? The game's just like... Nah. Nah. Okay, so that is 1-to-1. Some recipes, when you look at them, like this is these ingredients for one of them. But like if you look at something like, what is it? Fuck. Oh my god, I've gone senile. Or was it? No, it wasn't them. It was like these ones. Like 1-to-3. There we go. I wasn't a complete idiot. It just took my brain a little to fucking catch. Oh lord. Because yeah, and essentially the energy circuit, it increases how quickly you can consume fuel. So it kind of it makes it so you can do more energy intensive activities, essentially. Yeah. Like, it doesn't make it any more efficient or anything like that, but... Alright, while I'm here... just slowly stuff, like, my extra material into... into places where it can be, like, slowly used. What's it doing? Alright. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this out of the way. Because, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, okay, so our move speed to start with is 6. So it's, what, like a 15-ish% increase? Which isn't bad. It's when you start getting into some of, like, the later ones. Start going fished. And especially when you get, yeah, when you start using Mecha Flight a lot more reliably. Because, yeah, the Mecha will increase the move speed by 150%. The issue is that you don't want to do that early on. Because it consumes more energy, and because it's a percentage, if you're slow as fuck, you will go slightly less slow as fuck. Whereas if you are fast, you will go faster. So yeah, I never tend to get that early, even though it probably can help, and I'm sure there'll be people that disagree with me. But for me, it's better to wait. Just because, yeah, it wait until you've got some better, like, core fuel. Or more consistent core fuel, I should say, maybe. Oh my god! Okay. And that should be that in terms of... Actually, I'll probably grab the universe one as well, more just for the hell of it. Alright, and I do need the inventory capacity one as well. Okay, we'll grab this one. Just in general, I want to get a lot of the early stuff out of the way, which I'll actually yoink those, and I do need to yoink more iron ingots. Okay. Real question is, what do I need to aim for right now? Alright, yeah, the diamonds. Still silicon. Foundation I won't really worry about to start with. Yeah, this one, the improved logistics, I'll definitely be looking at fairly shortly. Solar collection isn't bad, but... Proliferator. This must be another one of those new things, because I don't remember this one. That's kind of cool, though. Especially with, like, with this, and, like, up here with, like, the, traffic monitor. What was it? There was something else up here that was kind of interesting. I don't remember what it was. It was something. My brain has already gotten distracted. Yeah, we'll grab this one as well. Because, yeah, what do we actually need for... Yeah, so we just needed red for the drive engine. Alright, where is it? You stuff a shit ton of that in. There we go. Slowly but surely, I'll get rid of all the random shit in my inventory.